And welcome back, folks. You can see now the Jedi. This is Toegoff 2.0. The Jedi Sentinel. Can you... Oops, sorry, I'm in say mode. That's why. Hey, one of those is supposed to be red. I think. Let me take a quick look. Orange color. Oh, maybe... I'm fairly sure I put a red crystal in there. But regardless, that's fine. This you can see is a little bit higher level. This Jedi is 24. It's a totally different game at this point. A lot of people are wondering about trade skills and how they work out. And you actually don't do the trade skills so much as you send your companions out. So I got my little droid here. I will send him out on some archaeology mission. So you can see the different things, an abundant yield, democrat silks. Well, let's just try that. And for him, my other droid, I will do the same thing.
My results were less than ideal, Master. There is no excuse for this failure.
And that's kind of an odd bug that he does that. So let's just go through some basic questing is what I'm doing right now. The search for Agent Galen. But you can see I'm in Nar Shaddaa right now. Again, not too far into the game, but enough that I'm actually making some progress here. We'll continue our story quest, and you can kind of get a little bit idea more. I understand that I should use the droid for those of you that are, also beta testers. That why would you use your Jedi companion here? If she's tank, if you're the you're not the tank, whatever. I really don't care. I kind of like her in the party just because I think it's cooler. So let's see what we've got here. If anything popping up? No, but it's barren. Oh, this could be bad. So I have played this Jedi as evil.
That's the second field agent who's missed a check-in. Our network's under attack.
We don't know that.
I've actually done this already.
Agent Galen was captured. He's telling the enemy where to hit us.
If it makes you feel better, transmit alert level Omega to all field agents. See how many respond. The Jedi who eliminated Watcher 1. Glad to meet you. I'm Bureau Chief Riken. Wish I had better news to report. We're fumbling in the dark right now.
Lighting up the darkness is one of my specialties.
Here's what little I know. Agent Galen came here to secure a top-secret operation. Something hidden even from us. Galen disappeared in the Nikto sector while pursuing a contact. Fortunately, he left a trail we can follow.
It's a start. How do I pick up this trail?
Galen left coded progress reports
Yep.
and SIS dead drops all over the Nikto sector. Unfortunately, that whole area's gone hostile. Had to pull my agents out. You want those reports? You'll have to go in alone.
Of course I
Thank
will.
goodness. For a second I thought this might be too easy.
I sent the Omega alert. Only half our field agents responded. I'm telling you we're compromised. We need to move this headquarters before it's too late.
But because I'm kind of dark side...
My mission is more important than your safety. Stay where I can find you.
This is insane. We're sitting targets.
QQ.
Evacuating this facility is out of the question. We're safe here, and we have a mission to complete. I've marked the locations of Agent Galen's dead drops. Download his messages to your holo and contact me. I'll decode them. Let's get some answers. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. So, as I said, I've actually already done these. For some reason, I guess when the servers were having some issues, I got rolled back. Not a big deal. Again, this is beta. There's certain things you just kind of know to accept and go with. Also, as you level up, you do get your talent trees, which we can see here. I'm going more towards this combat damage. You have the Watchman, combat or focus. Focus more of your force abilities. I've actually seen from what I've looked in that a little bit more PvP-ish. So where are we heading off to? Waylaid in the search for Agent Galen. So, we'll show off some Jedi combat. I thought this was the coolest thing, though, to see. Whoosh. But yeah, you send your guys out, and then the same thing for crafting stuff. So I'm an armor crafter, just because I wanted to try and see how that was. And as you collect different stuff, this seems new. I've never seen... This is new in there. This, Mulanine stuff. Because you can actually see the boots that I'm wearing are those. But, interestingly enough, I've never had to get that level 2 thinger. I know I'm trying to show off a lot of stuff in this game. But we'll go to our trainer here. You can see that he has skills for me because there is the little plus sign there. So let's see what skills we can buy. And I don't have a lot of money, honestly. Oh no, I've got another weird bug. I know what bug this is. Shooters.
What you learn here could save your life and others.
Yeah. See, I can't... oh. Okay, there we go. Subdues the target, stunning it. Okay. So we have that. What is this Transcendence? Requires and converts 30 stacks of centering. Centering seems something new. Zen. Requires... Interesting. And this Transcendent... let's just take that. Since I'm really not sure what that does yet. Requires and converts 30 stacks of centering to issue Transcendent to you, and you're increasing movement speed by 50%. Interesting.
Force fights with you.
Sure it does. So let me, here's your quest log. Nothing too, and it looks like they reset actually all of my flight missions too. This planet is actually a little bit odd with the amount of non-hostile area. Excuse me, I'm sorry. With the amount of non-hostile area there is to explore. Oh my goodness, sorry. Wrong pipe. But we'll Force Might, which is our buff. You can see different forms you can switch to, and I should have this Ataru form. Oh, these have changed. Interesting. These have all kind of changed a little bit. Well, not all, but some have changed. So let me see if I can pull out my Ataru form. There she is. That's kind of what I've liked to been using right now. Sorry, as I kind of get reacquainted with this build. I think we are already bound here, but we will bind here again just to make sure.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Search for Agent Galen is up there and waylaid. So let's go find us
Have a
an
safe
agent.
and pleasant stay.
But what's neat then is that you can send your companions out to do your trade skill stuff, so you're not sitting there for hours grinding. Your companions actually do it. And as you pick up companions, you do gain affection with them. I'm not sure what affection does yet, to be honest with you. I know that you can romance companions, which is pretty cool. But this will be a little bit of look at the Jedi Knight and combat in that regard. I will admit that I tend to play very spammy. In that, you know, I'll do my attacks, and my screen, it's constantly filled with, you know, you don't have enough focus, it's not, ability not ready, etc. But that was more or less just from who I am. I wonder if this Zen... And I wonder... What does this require? Generates 2 focus. So I don't quite know what centering is yet. That seems somewhat new to me. There's actually another quest you can pick up there. You know, but I've already done it. So it looks like just the story quests got reset a little bit. But let's take a look at what
This is where
combat
all
is
the
like.
bargain shoppers come. I wouldn't inspect the merchandise too closely.
So, bam. And it does do a pretty neat job. Sorry. It does do a pretty neat job of making you feel kind of cool. These guys, what you see me... okay. This is something big. That little silver there just means that the monster, or mob, whatever, is a little bit tougher than your standard one. Drop the cauterize. That's not the cauterize animation of before. So you're kind of learning this stuff with me. Another thing that I can do is that rebuke, which I didn't do, and I should have. Also, food and drink for those of you WoW players have been removed. It is now introspection. Okay, Democot Silk. So he came back successfully from the mission, and well, we'll show him. Oh yeah, this is getting expensive. Why don't you make me some rugged war boots? He's gonna go off. And that what's really neat is that you can do that at any time. So you're never really wasting time crafting. I know a lot of people didn't like that about the game. They kind of like to be the one crafting. For me, I love just getting into this game, getting into the story. And it's funny, one of the things I found most exciting about this game is the story. I've got an extra guy on me here. So we are going to... Come on. That Master Strike is pretty much my main damage dealing ability, where you see him kind of do that little double swipe, and is a... I still don't know what this Zen does in this 1.5 second cooldown. So I'm not really sure where that's being calculated yet. But I'm sure I'll figure it out soon enough, right? Let's keep sending you off. Yeah, money's just so tight. I've done a really bad job of caring for my economy in this game. I haven't picked up nearly as much stuff as I should have. I've been more or less just getting into the game. Excuse me? You're really gonna try and shoot it? Come here.
Feel my force.
I say the same thing, baby. Feel my force. So, I know one thing that a lot of people seem to dislike about this game was the graphics. It's very interesting, some of the comments that I've heard of, you know, these graphics look like they're back from the early 90s. Clearly people who have never played games from the early 90s would be making... Oh god, this could be very bad. Alright, honey. Go after him. Alright. Why are you coming after me? Alright. I'm gonna Saber Guard. And I lost my backpack. Well, I might be able to show you what death is like in this game. Why are you not attacking, Chicky? Come on, come on. What the frig is wrong with you? So what you can do after you die is you can come right back to where you died with this medical probe. Well, my companion isn't fighting the way she should be. She just doesn't seem to be doing what I expected. Curious about what kind of changed in the patch, but... So you're given then 10 seconds. To be honest with you, I'm not concerned. Oh, we've got some more people running around. Hey, said pick up. It's stasis things. Is it perfect? No, but to be honest with you, I've never once been excited about the storyline of an MMORPG before, and I love the storylines in these games. A lot of people have really complimented about how much they enjoy them, and just how much fun it is to quest. You know, yes, you're still kind of killing shit, and it's boring, whatever, but it kind of feels neater when your character has a motivation beyond just beyond just grinding. All right. So that rebuke that I do there, it kind of gives me a damage shield, which is kind of nice. Oh, and they've really slowed down Zealous Strike's cooldown a lot. Wow, Zealous Strike is very different now. That's concerning. My old style is not going to work, and I apologize, folks. I swear to God, my chick is not doing shit. Get the droid in here. Huh? The droid is the one you're actually supposed to go with as a Sentinel. But they've increased the cooldown time on Zealous Strike, which is interesting. That was kind of one of the spammy abilities. Can't believe I got beat though by a silver and 2 normals. So, oh, another neat thing you can do, I can send him away. So he's going to sell all of the gray items in my inventory, which is kind of neat. And he'll be gone for a minute.
You'll be all right. I'm here to help. Chief Riken, the recruitment center was overrun with Imperials. No sign of Agent Galen, but I've just freed some refugees.
Not refugees. Heroes. These people put their lives on the line for victory over the Empire. Name's Vel Narok. Been recruiting volunteers for the Power Guard project since it started.
Those people asked to become test subjects?
The Empire stole their homeworlds. They jumped at the chance for payback. Over the years, hundreds of people volunteered for the Power Guard experiments. Heroes. All of them.
Tell me what happened here.
I was organizing fresh recruits when Imperials stormed inside. They rounded us up. Threw us in the cage. Don't know how the Empire found us. But they control the whole project now.
I don't care how many Imperials I have to kill. They're not getting away with this.
You'd better hurry. Imperials are taking people for testing to the main lab. It's in the red light sector. Not sure exactly where.
That's one of the busiest parts of Nar Shaddaa. We'll never find the lab.
I've heard it's the only building with a dedicated energy reactor. Does that help?
Absolutely.
I hope it
Contact me
does.
when you're in the red light sector. I'll have a plan. Riken out.
Alright.
I'll get these volunteers to safety. I hope you kill every last one of those Imperials.
This Jedi one is... Oh, okay. How'd you rate this class storyline? It's been okay so far. Voice acting is average. Oh, content of it. Sorry. Good. Average. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't anything great about that, but... Yeah, so we're gonna take the commendation. Oh! I hit cancel. Shit. Whatever. Let me show off, too. I got to... Hey, go to my world map. Okay, so this is actually right. Sorry, as I try to kind of remember something. Corellian sector, I think, is where we want to go. So we want to get out of here. So, let's quick travel. We can't quick travel there. Okay, spaceport. Let's see if that'll take me out. I wanted to show you guys a space combat mission. I've not actually upgraded my my spaceship at all. You can buy different stuff for it, things like that. You know, I haven't just because I haven't. But you'll get to see at least my spaceship. And it is cool to have, you know, my own spaceship. I always thought he just looked pretty badass. Just looks like something you wouldn't want to mess with. And what I'll probably be doing is just showing off the bounty hunter storyline more than anything else. Just because of the storyline I haven't played, and it's kind of hard to really show off to you guys exactly what this game is about. Any questions that people have, I'm more than happy to answer. Anything that people want to see, again, I'm more than happy to answer. That was a downgrade. Why is that? Stat changes. Whoa, what? So let's see what trouble we can't get into. They're actually creating a high-level server then, too, for, you know, try out high-level characters and things like that.
Is in flawless condition naturally.
Naturally. So, here's our bridge.
May the Force be with us.
Yes. Man. So let's, Hey. Right. Oh, what is this? I've never seen this before. Just a chair I can get into? That's kind of cool. Let's get a space combat in, though. So we'll do that for the next video. As always, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in space combat. Thanks for watching, folks. Kind of cool, too. Should try that ability out. And you do the common thing of buffing people as you walk around. Buffs are free, so enjoy the buff. Is she gonna buff me back? Bitch. Every class does get its own unique buff. Well, every of the 4 major classes: the Smuggler, Knight, Counselor, and Trooper. Smuggler gives a chance for increased criticals. Trying to think of the Jedi Knight one here. Melee, ranged, force, and tech bonuses, and healing by 5%. I forget exactly what the Counselor's does. And the Trooper gives increased endurance, which is your hit points. So, yes, I realize I'm no expert at this game. You know, it is what it is. But I've enjoyed it a lot. A lot of people have also asked me, how did you become a beta tester? I submitted my computer specs and waited. I mean, as for when I signed up for the beta literally the first day they announced it. God, like a year ago. And had pretty much given up. So let's see what this is about.
Chief Riken, I've downloaded all of Agent Galen's coded messages.
Transmitting a decryption signal to your holo. Descrambling? Times and locations, standard tracking details. And 1 priority holo. Playing that back now.
Found our lead operative. Dead. He'd been tortured. The power guard data files are missing. No clues to the main facility's location, but there was evidence of a recruitment center here. The project was using refugees as test subjects. The recruitment center's my best shot at finding the main facility. I'm going in, leaving the site's coordinates just in case. Galen out.
Took guts going in there alone.
Not sure what's worse. The enemy stealing our weapons project, or us experimenting on refugees.
The Sith have stolen the Power Guard project. I have to get it back.
A blind assault is dangerous, but it's your only option. Agent Galen, or whoever got him, holds the key to recovering the Power Guard project. The trail ends at that recruitment center. You need to get inside there, find out what's happened. Good luck. Riken out.
So let's do that, and that should be enough to at least give you guys a pretty good idea as to where this game is going. Shit. Yeah. Oh, so it's those. It shows stat changes now. That's interesting. Had never done that before. So that's really cool. Is this? Yeah, it's get rid of that. Valor's Blade Master Waste Cord. Alright, so we got a little bit of money left here. Why don't we just take 40 damage per bolt, huh? So some of this stuff can get really expensive. Blaster steel, blaster fires, 5 shots. Let's take that. Alright, let's just see what this stuff does. And you can see your ship here. So we can see what we give to it. And I guess we'll just keep we'll keep buying some stuff out on it. This magazine, shield regeneration. Energy shield. So I'm not really sure of the theory crafting behind any of this stuff yet. I don't know if anyone is. But it's something to look into and something to kind of play with. Oh, my armor's starting to break down, you can see. So I probably shouldn't have bought all that crap. What did I... Oh, man, I am really out of it. Why did I go over here? You also get a sprint, which I'm not sure why I wasn't using. Oh, because I died. But you get a sprint around level 15. 35% increased movement speed when not in combat. Awesome. Oh my god. But you'll get to see my ship at least, which is really cool. I really like the ships. I doubt I'll really be able to get to show off flashpoints or anything like that. Part of the reason is I just don't want to tell someone that, hey, you know, I'm recording, yada yada, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, whatever. But maybe during one of the beta invite weekends, I'll show some of this stuff off. And again, I know a bunch of people are still ignoring me. The NDA has been lifted from this game. You are allowed to talk about it and post videos and streams and such on it now. That's all acceptable. It's why I didn't bring any of this to you guys before, but why I'm more than happy to bring it to you all now. Ugh.